Tomorrow is Halloween, and that means kids will be bringing home lots and lots, bags full of candy and treats. After that, we move right into the holiday season and big meals and other holiday goodies. It's a hard time of year for everyone to watch their weight. Most people gain some, but it's important that parents also realize how important it is for kids to maintain a healthy weight during the holiday season. Not just parents, but the kids too. And here to talk about childhood obesity and healthy lifestyle habits is CEO and president of Daniel, a licensed social worker, Jim Clark. Good morning, Jim. Thanks for coming on.
Good morning. Thank you. And as we were talking, you can just kind of walk through the schools anymore and see, you know, the obesity problem that we have. 1 in 3 children in the United States now is considered obese. And unfortunately, in our minority communities, African American and Hispanic, it can be up to 40% are being considered to being obese. And we know that those create all kind of problems and other issues down the road. And so there are things it's good for us to be thinking about this during the Halloween and during this holiday season, is to start thinking about those kind of things.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost accepted. Halloween, you know, that's the one time a year parents let kids eat candy for days. You know, I remember it's just gluttony, and,
Right,
and I remember eating candy all night.
Right.
Thanksgiving's the same way. It's one of those holidays it's acceptable to eat all you want. What's the problem? What is the problem with these kids?
The biggest issue right now that we have is really, in America, is our diet. Americans, we eat way too much snacks. We struggle with our weight problems. In addition to that, with our children, you know, exercise. They're not getting as much exercise as they tended to do. And in fact, we know now that some kids spend up to 5 and 6 hours in front of some kind of screen one way or another. And those are not things that are going to get you outside and get you some activities.
There's a lot of screens, TV, computer, cell phone. I mean,
and fast pace, I mean, you know, parents and everything, we're eating faster, we're eating quick meals, and all of those things do affect it.
Okay, so if you're a parent, what do you do?
Well, one of the things you can do, I tell you, there's really 5 things. And the first is be aware of fruits and vegetables. A child should have that every day, along with us. You know, you can also look at fruit juices and things of that sort in terms of looking at ways to reduce your fat in your intake. These are easy ways. You can substitute olive oil for vegetable oil and things of that sort. And snacks, and indeed, reduce the number of snacks that children have each day. You know, it used to be that children used to get a snack. Now it's like 3 snacks, and you're adding additional type of calories. Of course, always look at portion size. Make sure that you're using water.
Portion size, when we're talking about Halloween candy.
Right.
I mean, bags full, you know? I mean, that's going against everything, I mean, as far as moderation, you know?
Right. And that's what parents should set their limits with their children during that period of time. How much you can have today, how much you can have tomorrow, and then the rest we're going to go and give someplace else. But those are some of the things. And the last, one of the most important things I think is eat regularly with your family together. Having some sort of routine will allow you to do all kind of other things. And you know I'm a big person about families meeting at least together at least once a week.
But what about exercise?
Exercise is real critical. And one of the things that parents can do is show those examples. You can walk after a meal. You can look at on the weekend. You can do bike rides. But the thing to do is to have some kind of physical activity and to try to do it together.
I know a lot of parents, it's hard for parents because they don't want to be the bad guy. I mean, I remember growing up, I had friends whose parents actually took their bag of candy and doled it out in rations.
Mine did the same. I did the same.
We thought those parents were evil. You know what I mean? So you might have to take a hard line with kids and try to.
And you do some explaining too. This is a great time to always do education. We really want you to be a great athlete or a great student, and we got to watch how much sugar intake. And again, one of the neatest things I've often done with my kids: hey, what we're not going to eat, let's put over here, and we'll take it to work, or we'll go give it to somebody else. And you're teaching social graces at the same time.
Yeah. Jim Clark, thank you so much. Good information.
Thank you.
CEO and president of Daniel, Jim Clark.